Hello everyone, today we will discuss about the topic routing information protocol. In the previous video, we have learned about the static routing, default routing. Now we will learn the dynamic routing in which we have the RIP protocol. Okay, so the first, can you tell me the issues of static routing which we have discussed in our previous video? Let me know. Okay, let me write that. The first issue is no convergence. Okay. Second is no loop prevention. Third is all router must be configured manually. Okay. Then in adding new network, reconfigure. In adding new network, we have to reconfigure all routers. Reconfigure all routers. Okay. Then no best path selection mechanism. No best path selection mechanism. Okay. Then what we have, no timers. Whereas the benefits of dynamic routing is we have timers here. Second, always define on network. Define on networks. Okay. Then few configuration. Then we have authentication. Then we have best path selection. Then we have loop prevention. Then automatic convergence. Okay. Then we have data transfer in TCP, UDP or RTP, reliable transfer protocol. Okay. Then we have the two types of dynamic routing protocols. Okay. Types of dynamic routing protocols. Okay. So here we have two protocols, IGP and EGP. Okay. IGP stands for Interior Gateway Protocol. Gateway Protocol. It is for local area. Here we use RIP protocol, OSPF, EIGRP, IS. Okay. Whereas we have EGP, Exterior Gateway Protocol. Okay. In this, we have BGP. And this will work on wide area network. Okay. Okay. So let's go to our main topic, that is RIP protocol of today. Shall I remove this all? Okay. Let me remove this. So first, RIP protocol stands for Routing Information Protocol. Then it is a UDP protocol. protocol. Okay. Then it works on UDP port number 520. Okay. Algorithm for best path. Best path is Bellman Ford. Okay. Maximum hope count is 15. Okay. Then we have timers. Our first timer is update timer. Okay. Which is of 30 seconds. Then we have hold on timer, which is of 180 seconds. After that, we have invalid timer, which is of 180 seconds. Then we have flush timer, which is of 240 seconds. Okay. So let me explain you how timer will work. I have these two pieces, or sorry, I have these two routers. Okay. Connected. All the two have the RIP protocol. RIP. And this also has the RIP. Okay. So I have this network 192.168.10.10.0. Okay. So first, in every 30 seconds, the router will send the update message to its neighbor router. Okay. Update message will send. Okay. Okay. Then after 30 seconds, if it doesn't get any response from the routers of neighbor, then the hold on timer will start 1, 2, 3 up to 180 seconds. After that, then invalid timer will start. It will show that the address or the neighbor router is invalid. Updated at approx 180 seconds. After then flush timer will start. At the end of the flush timer, all the data will deleted off neighbor router. Neighbor router. Okay. It will clear the data of neighbor router and go for the another connections. Okay. Okay. Then let me go for the practical now. First, let me take three routers. Router 1, router 2 and router 3. Okay. Okay. Then I'm taking the three switches. Switch 1, switch 2, switch 3. Okay. Then I'm taking the three PC. PC1, PC2, PC3. Okay. Then I'm connecting it with connecting wire. Okay. Let me assign IP addresses. 192.168.10.0, 192.168.12.0, 192.168.14.0. Okay. 192.168.10.1. Sorry, 2. 192.168.10.12.2. Okay. 192.168.14.2. Okay. Then we have the gateway 192.168.10.1. Okay. Then we have 192.168.12.1. Then we have 192.168.14.1 gateway. Okay. So after that 192.168.11.1, 192.168.11.0, 192.168.11.2, 192.168.13.1, 192.168.13.0, 192.168.13.2. Done? Okay. Let me give this IP addresses to the devices. Okay. Just go to PC1, 192.168.10.2, then giving the gateway 192.168.10.1. Okay. Then PC2, 192.168.12.2 and gateway 192.168.12.1. Okay. And 92.168.14.2 and gateway 192.168.14.1. Okay. Done. Then go to router. Enable conf interface G0/0/0, right? IP address 192.168.10.1, 255.255.255.0. Okay. Okay. Interface S0/1/0. IP address 192.168.11.1, 255.255.255.0. Okay. no shut down. Okay. Interface exit. Interface G0/0/0 no shut down. Okay. Then go to router 2. Enable conf t. Okay. Interface G0/0/0 IP address 192.168.12.1 255.255.255.0 no shut down. Okay. Exit. Interface S0/1/0 IP address 192.168.11.2 255.255.255.0 no shut down. Okay. Then we have the interface S0 interface S0//1. Okay. IP address 192.168.13.1. Okay. 255.255.255.0 no shut down. Okay. Then go to our third route. Enable conf t interface G0/0/0 IP address 192.168.14.1 255.255.255.0 no shut down. Okay. Then exit interface S0/1/0 IP address 192.168.13.2 255.255.255.0 no shut down. Okay. Done. ठीक है. Okay. Then what we will do? We give router rip. Okay. Is it router rep? Okay. Network 192.168.10.0. Then network 192.168.11.0. Then exit. Okay. Same on the router 2. Router rep. network 192.168 dot what network? Which one we can give? 11.0. Okay. Network 192.168.12.0. Network 192.168.13.0. Exit. Okay. Then we will give network 2, router 3. Okay. Router RIP network 192.168.13.0. Network 192.168.14.0. Exit. Okay. Here one more thing we can do. Show IP protocols. Show IP protocols. See, here the routing protocol is RIP. This is the gateway 120 distance and last update is this port. Okay, path is for, here is the routing of networks, routing for networks. Okay, then what we will do, we ping PC1 to PC3. Ping 192.168.14.2, right? Okay, ping ICMP message, then ARP. So, okay. Again, first message will drop and other will receive. See, the first message is request timeout and other will received. Again, ICMP messages. Okay, check. See, pinging. See, packet sent 4, received 3, lost 1, right? The first message, ICMP message converted into ARP, that was dropped. The first was dropped and other will receive. Okay, done. Now, what I will do, just connect one this. Okay. Okay. I'm giving the IP to this network is 192.168.15.1, 192.168.15.0, and 192.168.15.2. Let me give this to the routers. Router 0 just giving interface S0 slash 1/1 IP address 192.168.15.1 255.255.255.0. No shutdown. Okay. Then give the router rip. Router rip network 192.168.168.15.0. Okay, exit. Here on router 2, let me give enable conti interface SE0 /1/1 IP address 192.168.15.2 255.255.255.0. Okay. Then no shutdown. Okay. Then exit. Router rip network network 192.168.15.0. Exit. Okay. Then let me again ping the PC 1 to PC 3. Ping 192.168.14.2. Let me check from where the packet will go, which path it will select. ICMP. So it is selected this path automatically, right? Because in RIP protocol, it is select the path with the less hop. Okay, they'll select this path. So can anyone tell me, is it good that we have the 240 seconds delay or 240 seconds of convergence? Is it good for the network? No, it will resolve by the EIGRP protocol. Okay. Hope you will understand the RIP protocol and RIP protocol. If you have any query or any question, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching. In the next video, we will learn about the